Hello, there. Yeah, right, let's get this starting music off. There we go. I think I can be heard. Yeah. Hello, there, everyone. This music's a bop, I know. One of the main reasons I use this is because that song is called All Up in My Jam, and like I'm jam, so branding. Hello, everyone. We've got 11 people in chat already. Clearly, this is an exciting stream. I mean, I'm excited. Sate, hello, there, Indiana Animates, Milton, Dean, Bloons, Blassie, Tort, Ian, Liv, Mark, Banana Boy, Sugar Shocked Cat. If I miss anyone, I'm sorry. Crispy, Bobbins. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Hello, everyone. Jam, will you be answering questions from only Discord or from stream chat as well? I will be answering questions from my Discord, from the community post I put out on YouTube the other day, and any questions asked in the chat. If you ask a question in the chat, it may take a moment for me to get to it, as there may be a lot of questions, but I will answer it. I will try my best to answer any questions that I am received. Don't strain your voice, baby girl. I'll try. I'm hoping I have enough voice for this. Hey, Martin. Hey. Hi, Void. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. I've been having a good day. It's only going to be a better day because we're going to be answering some questions today. This was going to be done last week, but I rescheduled it so I didn't overlap with some friends playing in Biome Battle. But I quite like doing it today because it means I get to talk about the announcement that was made yesterday. If you didn't see, your boy has joined the Backyard server. I received an invite a few months ago. And yesterday it was announced that I'm going to be in Season 2 of the Backyard server, which starts next year in January. I am very excited. I think it's going to be fun. You know, I love Ub. I will still be ubbing all over the place, but I do enjoy a good change of scene. There's some very fun people there I'm looking forward to hanging out with. New year, new adventures, so you got that to look forward to in January, because I'm certainly excited. It's a good day on Ub, though. I'm here next to the furniture shop. No one's bought anything yet, but I've heard a few people are, and we may or may not have had some international orders, which in Minecraft terms means orders from other servers. Wasn't expecting that, but keep your eyes peeled. There'll be fun things happening with furniture very soon, I'm sure. Jam, how old are you? Not answering that, but thank you. Thank you. I'm very excited about joining the Backyard. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, I've got a lot of questions to get through today. I've got quite a nice amount. What I've got here, you may be able to hear the page sounds. I've got my Jampot notebook here, where I've written down all the questions from my Discord and the community post. Yeah, we got quite a lot, and I'm looking forward to answering things. There is a chance I'll be making this into a condensed video. That'll depend on how it goes, though. I think if a stream is like 90% questions and there's not necessarily gaps where I'm doing something else, I might as well just leave up the VOD if people want to watch a Q&A. But if there's gaps between questions and, you know, I will probably make a condensed video and just whack it out as a normal UB episode, me answering all the questions. Can I have that jar of jam that's in your hand? Jam. This is my second favourite custom model I've ever made, I'd say. Your Jampot notebook better be stripy like your jumper. It's not, but it's a really nice red notebook. I actually purchased this the other day because I was like, wait, I should write things down. Wow. Imagine writing things down. Oh, sorry, Bloons, you're going to have to be disappointed. It's a lovely notebook, though, and it has all my notes for today's stream in it. There are a few questions I received after writing my notes I didn't have time to note down, so my answers for those may not be as thought out, but that's completely fine. This is going to be fun. Okay, I'm going to go sleep. It's a Jampot. Wow, it's a Jampot. Are you going to make a tutorial of inverse textures in Blockbench? And why is your answer to a previous yes? I could definitely do that, yeah. I have had a few questions about that, actually, since I did that for the Jam custom model, and I did it for the Pumpkin Spice Latte last month, too. It's a nifty trick, so I don't think it could quite be a whole tutorial, so maybe I'll just do a short on that. Maybe a good idea. It's a good idea, Dean. Sub-goal for notebook reveal. 200 million. Good luck. Journals are the best. I highly recommend them. Yeah. I'm really excited. As I get older, this is the kind of thing I get more excited about. Like, a notebook. Yes. Get to write things down. Aha. We got a question here from Crispy, who is in the backyard. Backyard plans. I do already have some backyard plans. What other plans? I can't say. Crispy knows, to be fair. But there's going to be some chaos. There's going to be classic Jam chaos. You can guarantee that if you're inviting Jam. Maybe a goose or two. Jam's tutorials are fire. I appreciate it, Indy. Yeah, the reception to the last tutorial's been really good, because I speedran making that in a day. I'd wanted to do it in a while, but I'd made a few iterations I wasn't super happy with. So I just randomly got the urge to redo it one day. And I was like, yeah, this is good enough to publish. And it's been really nice. I have been like getting people showing me thumbnails and stuff they've made using the tutorial in my Discord, and it's been so nice to see. It's been really cool. Like, people will join my Discord and I'll click their profile and they'll have a profile picture that looks like it was done with my tutorial, and it's such a great feeling. Being helpful. Yippee. Yes, I remember them totally. Fair enough, yeah. I bet you he's going to build a garden made of jam. That's certainly an idea I've never thought of before. I'll give you that. What's your favourite part of being British? And then Barvett says, probably not pronouncing the T's. I am a T pronouncer. There are people in this country who don't pronounce their T's, and I'm not one of them. So, get T'd, I guess. But what's your favourite part of being British? I love the culture and the humour. That's always my favourite part. The comedy that comes out of this country. The art. All the stuff. We've created some good things here. I like this country. Yeah. It's quite fun being British. I don't like beans on toast, though, before anyone asks. Welsh. We apostrophe Elsh. Yeah, Welsh. I am Welsh. Okay. I guess we could get cracking with these questions then. I'm going to hit record on OBS just in case I do want to make a video out of this. It's hard to drink tea and not pronounce it. I'm going to go have my E. Nice cup of E. British humour is definitely the best. It is. We can be funny sometimes. Believe it or not. We created a giant watch in London. Yep. Most normal British side project. Right. Okay, we're opening up the Jampot notebook with this one. I wrote the date at the top. That's how you know it's getting serious. 30th of November 2024. JampottBong Q&A stream. Right, and our first question is from the one and only Hulandite. And this was asked in my Discord, and she asks, what is your favourite Jam episode you've made so far? A Jam episode is any video you've posted. So, this is a good question. Always a solid question. And this is also quite an obvious answer for me. It's got to be Season 3, Episode 100. My magnum opus. Will I ever beat it? Possibly not. Am I content with that? Yes. Oh my goodness, that video. Like, after making 100 episodes of Season 3, I couldn't not make the finale something special. But I like to think I delivered on that. Just everything from that video. So good. I really went all in on that one, and I'm very happy with how it went. There's not really anything I'd change about this episode. So yeah, that's definitely my favourite. I had a few people tell me it was their favourite Minecraft video ever. And that was just peak compliment. That was absolutely amazing. The finale, you seen it, Milton? Let's go. Yeah, love that vid. And I think for a second, because I'm the kind of person who will always have a second and third favourite, it's got to be the Christmas special from last year. Episode 62 of An Awful Block Season 3. That was also ridiculous. I love that episode because it was high production and just so silly. Like, the scene where I turn into a snowman and throw snowballs at everyone is still one of my favourites because it just came from such a stupid joke in an Awful Blocks VC one day. And then boom, a scene I spent multiple days on came out of nowhere. But yeah, I've kind of just been like really happy with my videos in general lately, which is a good feeling. You'll definitely notice there's been less JampottBong episodes than normal, and that's because it's my quality over quantity season. Boom. Yeah, we're not quite going for 100 this season, but I really enjoyed my Pass for Build video recently. That was a really fun event. Often if something was a really fun time, I will feel compelled to make the video extra good. And I really enjoyed that one because it's quite different to what I've usually done. So I found I could very much experiment with styles. In terms of a third favourite video though, that's the interesting part, because my third favourite video is not out yet. You'll see why. There's been some pre-recording, some editing we're not allowed to post yet. There's been some stuff going on. Good stuff, good stuff. New series dropping sometime December. Maybe I've said too much. Anyway, Jampot bald when? Oh no. Oh, do you feel that? I feel like my hair is falling out. Oh no. Oh no. That's terrible. I'm going to put my hair back on. Season 4 has this JampottBong signature. I like to think so. Yeah, I'd say that's a JampottBong signature. Chair. Have I missed any questions? Wait, you can record and stream at the same time? Yeah, you can. You can just press the streaming button and the recording button. Quite useful. Well, isn't everyone liking the stream? That's a good segue, Bloons. It's a good segue into a like the stream plug. The Christmas special for Season 4 maybe soon. Yep, tomorrow is the 1st of December. I am one of those no Christmas until December people, so tomorrow I will be going all out. Tomorrow, I'm going to be turning off the autumn resource pack finally. Putting on my winter resource pack. I'm extra. What mod do you use for the wardrobe? That's the Essentials mod. It's got a lot of features to it. I'm not a fan of other features, but I enjoy the wardrobe. So that's a mod, yeah. I did reach a skin limit, though. Or at least I'm one away from it. That's quite sad. Oh, well. Ew, I forgot about that skin. Oh, sorry, Crispy. I'm sorry. That's rich coming from you, the EU, because you've made some cursed skins. Jellypot Bald. Jellypot. Day's End reference? Milton knows. I'm putting my tree up tomorrow. Same! Welcome to the putting tree up on the 1st of December, gang. Same Bloons, tomorrow's the start of Christmas season. Yes, it is. We got the based people in chat. Did you burn down the kennel on a spring night in April of 1909? No, I was born in 1910. What's your plans for the future of your channel? Good question, Crispy. That's always a good question. They're not always easy to answer. Because I think my answer for that is simply just going to be, I don't know, because who knows what can happen. If you told me at the start of this year that I'd be joining Backyard, I'd be doing a lot of other things that happened, I'd be in Day's End, I would not have believed you. I'd be like, what are you on about, mate? What are you yapping about? So, I don't really like to predict those things, because who knows what can happen in the unpredictable world of the YouTubes. Fake one, so I can keep using it for many years to come. Yeah, oh, fake tree. Yeah, same. Yeah, I used to have a real one. We used to go to a real Christmas tree place every year and get a real Christmas tree. And it smelled nice. It was nice, but became so much of a faff that in 2021, we just got a fake tree and it's been doing us well since then. I like it. It still looks real. It still looks beautiful. I don't mind. It saves a faff of having to bring a tree into the house. How's your microphone thingy in the middle? Aha! So, this was actually a thing I learned from a friend, Pizza Buff. He posted a thing on Blue Sky about him figuring out that you can actually use the built-in settings of the voice mod to move the microphone into the middle. HUD icons. And then you have to make him look like this. Maybe fiddle around based on your GUI scale, but yeah. If you navigate here, you can, and copy these numbers, you can make your icon in the middle, and I really like it. It looks quite nice. What is your biggest YouTube achievement? Good question. That's a good question. I think probably joining this server. Honestly, I'm going to drop a cheesy answer here. Joining this server. That was probably still the biggest moment in like my content journey. The 5th of March 2023 at 4 PM BST. Yes, I remember. That was when I accepted the invite to Arbum. Like, that was my first proper content server. And so many amazing things have come from that moment nearly 2 years ago now. And yeah, just being here with all the great people. And now Backyard too. Amazing. So yeah, that's a literal friends we made along the way joke. There you go. Who was your inspiration? I saw you ask that in my Discord void, I think. Was it you asked that? I don't know. But I know I've got that question in my notes book, so we'll get to that one. Jammer's canonically 114? Maybe he is, yeah. Okay, the next question from my Discord comes from Inflamed Dean, who asks, what's your favourite ice cream flavour, and why is it chocolate? Now, okay. I may lose at least 2 subs from this. I don't like ice cream. So, no, unfortunately I can't answer this question because I just don't like ice cream at all. because I'm an alien. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. I'll be returning to my home planet soon. Yeah. I'm sorry, Dean, if I let you down, man, but Jam is not a fan of the ice cream. Why? I just don't like it. Hard to answer. I just don't like it. And the next question is from RGB Wolf, who asks, how much jam is jam made out of? That's a good question. I am made out of Jam 100 and Jam T5 jams. Canon. It's law. Write it down. Hey, Jerry. Welcome. What? Oh, it was Flabbergasted that summoned you. Even sorbet ice cream stuff? No. I'm sorry. Don't leave us. Earth needs you. It probably does, but... Beep boop. How did you get into making stuff for resource packs? So I started on the 26th of November. Oh, I missed the anniversary. In 2022. I was doing a series at the time. There's not currently any videos of it on my channel, but I was doing a series. And I wanted something to spice it up. And at the time, I had recently seen a tutorial video by Martin in the Littlewood about how to do custom model data for Minecraft. And I was like, wait, that was quite cool. Maybe I should like actually follow the tutorial and learn to do this stuff. Because I dabbled with Blockbench before, but never like worked out how to put it in the game. So that day I created a few models, including BigGoose.json. I think he may have been like the next day or something, but I created a few around that time. And yeah, that's how I got into it, just playing around with that. I remember the first time I ever did it, on the 26th of November that year, I just used the Hermitcraft 8 resource pack as a base. Like, I can make a resource pack in my sleep now, but it's interesting thinking about how far I've come with that. So yeah. Was that mainly me flexing? I remember the date? Probably, but there you go. There's the answer there. Oh yeah, this is a thing that's happening. Nice. Yeah, welcome, James Mending. Welcome. What's your favourite flavour of jam? I don't like jam. Everyone learns this plot twist eventually. That JampottBong doesn't like jam. It's a tough pill to swallow. Tough jam to swallow. Who's your favourite YouTuber? 2 years ago, I'd have said anyone from Hermitcraft, but in the year 2024, nearly 2025, I'm going to drop another wholesome Friends Who Made Along the Way answer and say everyone from Unorthoblocks and various other friends of mine who make content. Back before I did this stuff, I'd like watch other big guys, but interestingly I found that since I joined a server, made friends with lots of other content creators, I've been more inclined to watch their stuff. It feels a lot more special to watch the... Are you watching Wildlife? Yes, I am. He does not like jam. Chat is going crazy. I'm like talking about how I love my friends and chat's going crazy. Welcome, Cherry Boba. Broke my heart you didn't like jam. I'm sorry to let you down like this, chat. Do you have any advice for small creators? That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to think about this one, because that's a big question that I could have a good chat about. So I'm going to go to the next question, and I'll come back to that. Don't worry. Right. Okay. And our next question was also from RGB Wolf, who asked, if you could go back in time to see yourself when you started, what would you say? That's a fantastic question, RGB, if you're watching. Really good question. If I had a time machine, and I could time travel, and I could go back to August 2022, I would tell Little Jam, who started at the time, to not worry about stuff, really. Like, expect anything. That's what I tell him to. I tell him to expect anything, because, like, going into content creation, I assumed it was just going to be like, oh, I'll make the Minecraft videos, and, like, I mean, let's just say I didn't expect a load of the stuff that happened. I didn't expect to be in 2 servers. I didn't expect Fever Dream. There's just so much stuff I didn't expect. And I would tell young Jam to just stop worrying, because you never know what's going to happen. Great things are going to happen. You may not know what they are yet. I'm not going to tell you what they are yet, because I don't want to mess up a timeline. Did that in episode 29 of last season. But, like, don't worry, Little Jam. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. And I'd also tell him to change that font he used in his thumbnails that ended up being in my thumbnails for nearly 2 years. Goodness. Repeating Bloon's question, who's your favourite YouTuber and why is it Jerry? I did answer the question. But I hadn't seen any of the stuff, but I'm sure it's really good. I'm sure it's really good. I know you've been doing some really cool thumbnails. I've seen some of your thumbnails have, of course, been done with the recent JampottBong tutorial, and you're doing really cool. You're doing really good there. Doing good. Okay, will there be more special edition plushies, and are we allowed to know what they will be? No, because I haven't thought of most of them, admittedly. But next month, definitely, there will be a winter drop, a Christmas drop, if you will, in the plushie shop. Who do you think will win Wildlife, or who do you want to win? I want... so I haven't seen the last 2 sessions. I haven't seen 6 or 7, so don't spoil me. This person may be dead. I want Jimmy to win. I want Jimmy or Skids to win. Both of them may be dead, but don't spoil it if they are. Oh dear, I need to catch up with that. Yeah, going back to the advice for creators question. Honestly, what I said for the last question from RGB Wolf could honestly suffice there. Just take crazy opportunities and just have some fun and don't rule out anything wild happening. And just make the crazy videos you want to make. I'm at my happiest when I'm making videos that probably make sense to no one else, but they make sense to me, and that's good enough, and that's so much fun. When you reach that sweet spot of realizing your videos are just unapologetically you, and you're like, ah, yes, this is utter chaos from the depths of my brain. That's a good feeling. I love that. That's what I strive for. What update are you on? Ah, this is an in-joke between Scurvy and I. Currently, I'm playing 1.265, the Furnaces and even bigger Furnaces update. It's been really fun. Rendog, you want Ren to win? Honestly, a Ren win's deserved by now. I think it's about time we had a Ren win. I'm in the same boat. I'm so behind because I can't schedule watch parties with a friend. That's fair, yeah. I haven't been watching with friends, but it's more about finding the time. Like, I try and watch every Unorthodox video, and then Wildlife out of nowhere, like, so many YouTube videos, so little time. I guess it. Yeah, the wild card was possibly the best one. Ooh, my favourite was the snail one. I've never laughed so hard at a live series video. Just the ludicrousness of that. The hilarity was right up my alley. That's my kind of stuff. I want Korean or Joe. Yeah. I'd love a tango win. Oh, don't think we've had a tango win. A tango win would be fun. Who's your favourite Minecraft YouTube geologist? Are there any Minecraft YouTube geologists? Oh, there's that one YouTuber. I think he's... No. I don't know if I can call any Minecraft geologist to mind. Unless I have, like, a friend who's a Minecraft geologist and I can't remember them and they're going to be so ashamed of me looking at me. I'm sure there are Minecraft geologists. Oh, wait! What's he called? Nice Name. Is it pronounced Nice Names, but like Gneiss? He makes really cool content. I like that dude. Lizzie win would be epic. True. Who's your favourite Indian animator? There's only one as far as I know. That's why it's so hard to get into SMP content recap channels of the MVPs. Oh, yeah. I used to watch, like, every Hermitcraft video before I did this myself. Nowadays, nah. Recap. W. Recap. We love a recap. We love the Hermitcraft recap in this household. There's a Minecraft YouTube archaeologist. An archaeologist. Ooh. Oh, wait, yeah. Is that, Archeo Plays? Yeah, I've seen that stuff, too. It's really cool. I love the subgenre of Minecraft YouTubers with really cool other jobs integrating their content together. So cool. I feel like I've seen a couple of Minecraft archaeologists, but I can't recall seeing any geologists. Yeah, there's got to be some. I remember one guy with a very nice name. Yeah, I knew I wasn't imagining this guy. What's a favourite build you've ever done? Good question. Ooh, it's got to be, easy answer, the Cocoa Bean Alliance Embassy in quotation marks, from Season 3. Episode 98, I believe, though. I'd had it built since, like, episode 74, because it took so long to schedule the Cocoa Bean Alliance meetup. But yeah, that's the biggest build I've ever done in survival. The most detailed build I've ever done. Had a full interior, so many random bits because I had so long to work on it, and oh, I love that build. Oh, I still do love that build. Yeah, I've got a build in the works that's kind of similar in scale, but I want to wait until a bit later in the season, because even at this stage of the season, where we're getting going with stuff, I don't want to build something that big. I was actually talking about Descalos. Didn't know there was another one. Oh, never heard of him. I'll have to look him up. Interesting. Okay, the next question is from the one and only Preston CG, and he is asking here in my Discord, will we see a custom model tutorial? That's a good question. I've got this question a lot, because obviously a lot of friends do know me as a custom model guy, so obviously it's a common question of, do I make a custom models tutorial? Honestly, I've always been on the fence about this one. Sitting on fences tends to hurt if it's like a spiky fence, but anyway. Yeah, I think it's definitely possible. Don't rule it out, but for now, I'm content with not, because there's just so many tutorials on how to do it. And so many good tutorials. Like, I got started watching a really great tutorial. So I think currently I'm more at the stage where if someone asks me, I'm just going to link them an existing tutorial. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. I think if I were to do a custom models tutorial, I'd want to do it in multiple parts. Just because by now I've learned so many aspects of that. So I think I do it of like a series, like episode 1, basic getting started, episode 2, textures, episode 3, models, etc. Because there's so much you can do. And by now I've learned so much I don't think I could possibly even attempt to make one video on custom models. So yeah, possible I'll make a custom model tutorial, but don't get your hopes up. I'm in an SMP, and do you have any ideas on what I should build for a base? That's really up to you, because that's dependent on so many factors I don't know, like where are you living on the SMP, what's your build style, what do you like doing, what's the SMP? You don't have to answer all those things, but I'm not qualified to think of other people's base plans. But good question though. I hope you build something really cool. Have fun on your SMP. You should not sit on the fence, it would hurt. Why do you drown yourself when you sleep? Oh, my bed on the server. Oh, it's a weird place. It just gets weirder. I've got my accidental, very functional chicken farm and stray bread pumpkin spice latte. I don't know what's going on there anymore. The funny thing about my bed on this server is that it's the closest bed to the spawn plaza. So people just genuinely use it as like the spawn bed. Like I know Flezzy does, I've seen other people use it. So poor people, instead of going and placing a bed as like a pretty decorative bench over there, will march into my house, have to jump over my mess, and go to my wet bed with a Jamra body pillow, end up with stacks of exit error inventory, and have a very troubled night's sleep. Welcome to Unorthoblocks. Does Jam ever cry? And why will he when he says his speech for the end of Backyard Season 2? Crispy, honestly, I was almost tearing up at those speeches at the end of Backyard Season 1, and I wasn't even a member of that. So I think it's Season 2. If there are speeches, maybe you're right, maybe 2 more waterfalls will be added to the server that day. Have you played on Origin Realms? Not something I play on regularly, but occasionally I will just hop on to Origin Realms, because oh my goodness. As a guy who loves custom models, of course I've hopped on Origin Realms. I will hop on there and just screenshot beautiful custom models, because the pixel art there, just everything, just the way that servers run. It's so cool. I could talk for ages about how blimming cool Origin Realms is. The fact you can log onto that server from vanilla and have what's essentially a heavily modded experience using only data packs and resource packs and plugins. It's inspiring. Origin Realms inspires me to make better custom models. Love it. If there's a banana sofa, is there a banana chair? No, but there's a cherry chair and an apple armchair in the shop. That's so good, server. Oh, it is. Do you play Roblox? I've played it like once or twice with friends. Not a big fan. Sorry, but yeah, if friends ever really want me to play Roblox, I will. I will hop on the blocks if they ever really want to. But Roblox. Minecraft. Need to take a sip of my drink after whatever noise that was. What other games do you enjoy playing? Honestly, I'm one of those people who, once they found their game, they will barely play anything else. I mainly play Minecraft, but occasionally if there's like a group of friends who want to play something with me, I will play it with them. And yeah, Among Us, it's a good one. Goose Goose Duck, we love Goose Goose Duck in Unorthoblocks. Lethal Company, and yeah, Untitled Goose Game, obviously. I've played that a few times. People often ask me, like, I still get the question sometimes, oh, Jam, have you heard of Untitled Goose Game? Of course I've heard of Untitled Goose Game. I'm the Goose Man, and it's one of, like, 2 Goose Games in existence. It's an amazing game. What you drinking? Call me basic. I've just got some apple and pear juice here, actually. I really like pears. There's some jam law. I like pears. Do you mostly play with YouTube friends or IRL friends? And have you ever met up with YouTube friends in real life? Never met up with YouTube friends in real life. And honestly, no, I only play Minecraft with YouTube friends or online friends. Yeah. I haven't really met enough real life people who play Minecraft to the extent I do. JampottBong. Apple and pear juice. What do you mean basic? That sounds great. I mean, less basic than apple juice, yeah. It's really nice, actually. Really, really nice. But that's a conversation for another time. I could talk for hours about how nice apple and pear juice is. I realise that the background content of this stream isn't very interesting. It's just me walking around spawn, but I've got this hefty notebook on my lap. So, this'll do. Because I can't really play Minecraft too easily right now. Okay, our next question is from our good friend Plasma Hero. And he asks, can you spill the beans? Ooh, on the secret JampottBong episode recipe. Now, Plasma, legally I can't spill the beans on the secret JampottBong episode recipe, or the geese will come for me. I can say it involves mass chaos and at least 20 gigabytes of footage. Those are two important components. Please just slide into my DMs about apple and pear juice. Next time we're just yapping in a VC, I will tell you all about apple and pear juice or something. I'll tell all the red rages about apple and pear juice. Will you ever do a setup reveal? If I ever have a more exciting setup, yes. 20? Goodness. Yeah. 20. We're talking about how many people are in the stream, right? Because that's cool. Oh, gigabytes. Yeah, I just talked about that. I'm all over the place. And then, next question is from our good friend, J.A. Donut. And he asks, what's your 8th favourite custom model you've designed? Like, I just know that Jay asked this because I am the kind... He knows I'm the kind of guy to actually be able to just answer what my 8th favourite custom model I've made is. And I can confidently say my 8th favourite is the Jammingham road sign. That was, if you don't know, my Season 3 base last season was Jammingham. It was a Welsh-English-inspired town. And at the entrance to Jammingham, there was this big custom model sign, similar to the sign paintings we do this season, but before that, it was like a parody of a realistic British town sign. And I filled it with an Orthoblocks references, and it was super detailed. Just love that. That custom model was a real labour of love. That was a fun one. Though, if you want to know my favourite, my 1 to 7th favourites, you're gonna have to ask. You know, if you want any answers in this stream, you got to ask a question. But I do know my 1 to 7th. Of course I do. Okay. Next question is from the lovely Garlic Mint, and she asks, how much jam could a jam pot bong if a jam pot could pop bong? My answer. There you go. And for a serious answer, this one's also from Mint. For a serious question from Mint, what's your favourite thing you've accomplished so far with YouTube? Could be a video, memory, anything. I'm going to reuse that cheesy answer from earlier. The people I've met. There's no other way I can answer this question. The most rewarding part of doing this for me has been getting to meet people who do the same thing, the same interests, brain cell sharers who I look forward to hanging out with every day. And it's so awesome. Like all the people I've met on UB, and more recently the Backyard people, and just... I've met so many amazing people from this, and that is truly my best accomplishment, in my opinion. Just being able to have this... Being able to be a part of this community of people who also want to do this crazy content thing, and having such a laugh on the way. Love it so much. Makes me so happy. Sounded like a Welsh town name. What is your 4th favourite name tag cyan sheep? Gerald. Hi Preston, welcome. Did you see my question? Oh, I see. Sorry, if I missed a question, yeah, there's so many. Also, I watched your tutorial and did not show how to make the brush smaller in Blockbench. I do show that when there's a stage on resizing it. There's a part where I talk about how to resize the texture. And that's how you make the brush smaller. It will just resize when you resize the texture. So yeah, it is in the tutorial, don't worry. How do you feel about being a traitor to Jamkind? That dab was my answer. Hashtag rebel. Am I right? Where do you think you'd be if you hadn't started YouTube? No idea. I really don't know what I'd be doing, because this has been my life for the past 2 years. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Ah, yeah, I think I'd be still me, just probably pursuing different hobbies. But also, knowing me and my interests and stuff, I didn't see any world where I hadn't started YouTube. Can we play Origin Realms together? I don't really collab with just anyone, sorry. I appreciate it, though. But also, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really been on Origin Realms much recently. I found I couldn't really get into playing it, but I really did enjoy just walking around and, like, visiting other people's places. I don't have any coins on there, though. Or at least I don't think so, because I don't really play. I just log on, screenshot custom models, and log off. Welcome, Luminist. Welcome to the stream. We're answering questions. Oh, I also want it known that for the last answer, which was friends, I surrounded it with little drawings of glitter, like little sparkles in my notebook, because has to be. The cheesy answer. The next question is from the one and only Milton, and he asks, comfort show. Now, a pattern you're going to notice in this Q&A is that I'm really bad at answering questions about my favourite stuff, because I'm one of those people who, when it comes to a topic like music or show, I'm never going to have one favourite, because there'll be lots I like. So usually I have, like, just multiple favourites. So questions like this are usually hard to answer, but, ooh. Honestly, I don't watch as many shows as I'd like to. I want to watch more telly. Because at the moment, of course, like, I mainly watch YouTube, to be honest. Just because I want to watch all the unorthodox videos, I want to watch my friends' videos, I want to try and watch wildlife. So yeah, I guess that could count as a comfort show, just like watching fun Minecraft videos. But I do enjoy watching telly when I can. I enjoy quiz shows. I really enjoy game shows and quiz shows. That's always some good fun for me. Love that sort of stuff. So there's some fun, Jamlot. I'm so late. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Then Void asks here in the chat, what was the hardest thing for you in content creation? Oh, getting started. I feel like a lot of people saying this. Getting started. Like, it's such an odd feeling. Like, there's so much excitement to me being like, yo, I'm going to make a Minecraft video. But also pressing record for that first time was... Oh, was weirdly scary, but the moment you do it, it just feels so good. And the moment you publish that first video, and you're like, oh wow, people are watching this, even if it's just people you know. It's just a good feeling of getting started. And once you overcome that, it's amazing. What's in your offhand, if I may ask? That's custom model jam. It's what I'm eating on Ub. Really love your stream. It's so relaxing to watch. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad my rambling can be relaxing. It's really awesome. Okay, next question. From Sarte Noodle, the one and only Sarte, one of our Red Rangers. That's my little MCCI group. We play minigames together and rage in a red way. She asks, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Well, firstly, Sarte, if I had this power, I'd like to think you'd invite me round. If I could go anywhere, if I had unlimited uses, I would visit all my friends in other countries and see how they're doing. Go check up on them. And then I think I don't know. I feel like there's lots of places I'd love to visit. I'd check out... I'd make sure I've checked out every part of my own country first. And then I'd probably go to Ireland. I really want to go to Ireland sometime. That's like my #1 country I'd like to go to sometime. Much more close to home in a lot of countries, but definitely on the Jampot bucket list. But yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of places I could go. There's a lot of lovely places in this world, but yeah. Yeah, of course, you'd be forced to visit. Good. Yeah, if I could teleport, everyone I know would have to be very afraid. Ronaldo or Messi? I don't watch football, sorry. But welcome, Kentucky Fried Goose. Welcome, we got a goose in chat. For me, Origin Realms is so hype. I just can't, bro. It's so good. It really is. It's such a display of what people don't always realise you can do just in quote-unquote vanilla Minecraft with resource packs and data packs and plugins. Pushing it to the absolute limit in the best way possible. Just love it. May not play on it much, but I appreciate what it does so much. And then, this is a question from Void. Who were you inspired by? So this question has different answers depending on the time period. When I started, I was, of course, inspired by Hermits, who wasn't. Like, a lot of the intro skit style I still use today, that general format of starting the episode with a little skit and then getting on with the meat of stuff, was inspired by Zedath. Because he used to do that every episode back in like season 6 or 7 and possibly earlier that I didn't watch. So the ZF inspiration was there. There was definitely some Joel inspiration, even though he wasn't a hermit at the time. Those were like my 2 big inspos when it came to videos. But as I went along, it shifted more. As I met more people, I became more inclined to feel inspired by what they were doing. So like at this current point, I'm mainly inspired by those around me and what the other Unlawful Blocks members are up to, and like seeing what people are building in the community and like all that good stuff. It's really awesome being surrounded by so many talented people you can feel inspired by. Really awesome. So yeah, back then, hermits. Now, my friends. Amelia! Welcome! Don't worry about being late. We're answering questions here, having a fantastic time. I got my JampottBong notebook. Just arrived yesterday. It's red and beautiful. We're reading some questions. So, next question. I'm going to turn the page for this one. Wow. It's from the one and only Banana Boy. And he asks, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Now, 10 years, that'll be 2034. Nearly 2035. Maybe geese will have evolved to have 4 legs by then. Who knows? But in 10 years, I can't predict this. Like, even back in January of this year, when I was up... see you, Jerry. Have a lovely night or day. But yeah, even at the start of this year, when I was causing chaos in Fever Dream, if you told me that a mere month later, I'd be good buds with half of Channel 64, and hanging out with Lotus, and then a few months later, hanging out with Backyard, if you would have told me that I'd, like, done all this cool stuff, I wouldn't have believed you. Like, I couldn't even predict what would happen 3 months after the year started. And so I don't know what could be happening in 10 years. I like to think I'd still be doing this. I think I'll still be doing this. Obviously, barely anything's going to be the same because things change, but I'm still going to be the same Jam who likes geese, probably has a stripy jumper, but who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? The tone of voice makes it sound like I know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in 10 years. But yeah, really good question, Banana Boy. Next question is from Indiana Animates, who is in the chat, and he asks, why don't you like any food? I'll have you know, I do like food. Concrete! All my homies love concrete. You know? I'm a great enjoyer of some good conch in the evening. So, you see, I don't like any food. I like concrete. And there's one of my planned bits down. Okay, so next question is from Director Amelia. Showed up right in time. And this is a really good question. This is a proper fantastic question. This is, what do you do to overcome challenges in life, Minecraft, or whatever? Fantastic question. I think my answer here is going to be quite a British one. Humour. Like, there's this very British mentality of overcoming challenges and weird stuff by just finding the first way to laugh at it and having a laugh at it. And that's always helped me. Like, often when I'm in a tricky situation, I'll be able to crack a few jokes. If there's a situation I can't crack a few jokes, you know I'm screwed. But yeah, it's just a good mentality to have, in my opinion. You know, just see the light in things, I suppose, for a more cheesy approach. But yeah, I like to have a good laugh at things. I like to see the good in it. So yeah, really, really good question. That's a really good answer. Thank you. Yeah, so very British mentality of, oh no, the world's ending. Wait, did I turn the oven off? You know. Next question. This is another one from my Discord. Oh, keeping your sense of humour in different situations is great. It is. My sense of humour is one of my most valued assets, in my opinion. Like, I think a sense of humour is so important at every point of your life. And I appreciate having one and going and invoking he-he's and ha-has. We love invoking he-he's and ha-has. What am I even saying? Random Hicklo asks, thoughts on geese and the war with ducks? Now, obviously, for the first part of that, I love geese. I'm the goose man. My thoughts on geese are pretty clear. I love them. They love me. But the second part, the war with ducks. There's never been a war with ducks, or at least maybe there has, but not now. I can assure you, there's not currently a war with ducks. Haven't seen a Silly Billy video for a while, though. Okay, next question is from Inflamed Dean, his second question. Why jam and not jelly? Well, I mean, Now you know I don't like jam. I don't like jelly either. But if I don't like jam, why would I like jelly? And, I mean, what's a jelly pot? Have you ever heard of a jelly pot? Nah, not JampottBong. I love it. There was a fleshy flash stream behind you when you read that. Yes. I don't like jelly. Jam is superior. Duck emoji, duck emoji, duck emoji. Who's ready for Christmas? Me. Tomorrow, I'm going all out. I will be putting on my Christmas skin. I will be putting on my Christmas resource pack. In real life terms, I will probably put on my real Santa hat. I always, Jamlord, I always wear a Santa hat on the 1st of December. It feels pivotal and important. I have a collection. Next question is a second one from J.A. Donut. And he comes in with a very good question here. We're powering through these, wow. I may take it slow for the next ones. But he asks me, if I were a worm, would you pick the bear? No, I would pick you if you were a worm, Jay. Because worms are epic. We need to appreciate worms more. If you were a worm, I'd still love you. And if I were a worm, hold on. Don't love me. I've got eyebrows. You can't love a worm with eyebrows. Galactic J, please do not spam. No spamming, please. If you do that again, I will be timing you out. Next question is from... Okay, we're moving on to YouTube now. Gotta go. See you, Cherry. Moving on to YouTube. And our first question is from Freshy Bits. And by that, I mean quite a few questions, because I asked a few. Technically 3, but one of them was a PS. So the first was, hello doo there, JampottBong. How do you do your builds? How do you do your builds? Said in a jam way, I think. I appreciate that. I.e., do you get inspired by a picture you've seen on the spot, or a mix of both? For me, definitely a mix of both. Please stop spamming. Mix of both, yeah. So there'll be times where I like feel inclined to build in the style from like a picture I've seen. Inspired, I meant. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, nice. Sorry, thoughts got derailed by a bit of spamming there. But yeah, it's a good mix for me, because a lot of the time I will be inspired by real-life architecture and other builds I've seen. There'll be times where I build just completely on the fly, like I did with this build, and this one, and this one. In one of my recent episodes, actually, episode 15, I did this like entirely in the episode as like an experiment to see how building on camera would go. And that was a lot of fun. There will also be occasions where I plan a building creative first, but also have no idea what it's going to look like. So like a mix of both. Really just a combination. I'm trying to get better at building on the fly, because I've always been someone who very much relies on a build being planned first. And this season, I've been trying to push myself to get a lot better at building improv. And I'm trying to get to a stage where the things I build spontaneously can be just as good as the things I spent hours planning and creative first. I think it's a good skill to have, to be able to just whack something out of the blocks you have on you at the time in survival. Because it's definitely different. Because in creative, I can plan with anything, because I'll be able to see this whole catalogue of blocks, and I'll be like, oh yes, I'll use this. So in survival, it's about what I already have in my house. So that's a fun challenge for me always. Question: if purple was a triangle, what Fortnite would you hear Discord? Cue Windows 7 error sound. My answer to that? Yes. Hold up, I love what you did there with the polished granite and jungle signs. What did I do? Oh, yes! Thank you. I love jungle signs. Let's get some jungle sign appreciation in the chat. All my homies love jungle signs. But yeah, that's my answer to Freshy Bits' first question. They asked a second question, which is, what's your day-to-day routine like? Now, I don't tend to talk about what Jam gets up to in real life as much, but my day-to-day routine, basically, I wake up, probably at weird times, because I have that European Minecraft sleep schedule. It's the whole thing. And I will play Minecraft and make videos. And I don't just Minecraft. I do enjoy taking nice walks. I have other hobbies. I try and do those when I get the time, though. Minecraft is always my main hobby. I tend to have one meal in the day, because my day is to the side by like 5 hours, but I make sure to eat a sufficient amount of concrete. Oh, I've got no more concrete to eat in my inventory. Ah, well. But yeah, my days can be fairly varied, though. There's always going to be a little bit of stuff pertaining to this in them, because I love doing this. Jungle wood is the best. It is. It's probably my third favourite wood type. Probably. My favourite's mangrove. My second's either cherry or spruce. But that whitewood coming soon in the next update is going to be absolutely lovely. Cheese, tell me, your favourite cheese? It's always the food questions where I have to disappoint people, isn't it? Welcome, Colour. I'm very sorry to tell you I don't like cheese. Good question, though. There's always a cheese question in every Q&A, I notice. There's always some person who's going to ask what your favourite cheese is in every question thing. And I'm sorry it had to be the day where the person answering does not like cheese. You don't like any cheese? No, none at all. Sorry, Liv. We're going to have round 3 of Flabbergast in the chat. Can you make an animation tutorial on Blockbench soon? I would if I were skilled in that sort of field. Right, unsubscribed. I don't blame you. JampottBong. No! That's like my Discord calling me Tony! They all think I'm called Tony now. But on the tutorial, yeah. There are other people more qualified to do that than me. I could probably learn, but at the current stage, no intent to make a tutorial on stuff like that. Because it's not my forte. I've made a few emotes, though, in Blockbench. That's always fun, like, suddenly can't find any. This one? Oh, it was in a door. It happened in a door. Concrete Potbong, Cheddar Potbong, wow. Oh, we got a question from Mr. Sir Green. Welcome, Green. And he asked, do you miss the Igniter SMP and an Orthoblocks crossover? I was not an Igniter event, so I missed out. I don't know if I spelled an Orthoblocks right. It's an A, not an O. No, it's an O, not an A, but don't worry about it. Yeah, the crossover was such a fun time. Like, my first time ever doing something like that. I think the first time for most of us. Like, but it was just such a cool thing to do, because, of course, there'd been that big Hermitcraft Empires crossover that everyone's heard about. But I'd never really seen, like, SMPs in the smaller space do something like that. It was such a cool thing to do, and it was so much fun. Meeting those people, spending a week on their server, then having them spend a week on our server, proudly showing off all our builds, playing each other's mini-games. It was a lot of fun. That was a really good time. Congrats on joining Igniter, by the way, Green. Really great server there. Hope you have a lot of fun there. Who's to say Unorthoblocks and Igniter won't do more stuff together in the future? Because that was a very fun time, and met some lovely people there. Yeah, good days. 24th of October, 2023, to the 7th of October, 2023. Previous one was September, sorry, but good enough. I've had more success with failed emotes than successful emotes. Honestly, the failed ones are the most fun sometimes. Where is it? I can't find my really badly failed one. That's alright. Oh, that one's not failed. That one's fun. And then Freshy Bits had a third question, which was a PS shorter video afterwards, asking if I'm going to make shorter video after this. I think with how much of this stream has been pure question answering, at the current rate, probably not. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because I am running out of questions quite fast. I feel like the small SMP community is really getting it together, putting thanks to the MC Club Discord. And part of it thanks to the crossover events being hosted. Yeah, it's a really small world, and I'm glad that MC Collab can have a part in helping that. It's been really awesome. Just seeing all these SMPs in the space, and like seeing members join MC Collab, and seeing interactions between different SMPs that wouldn't necessarily have been in the same room previously. It's so much fun. So much fun. Just seeing, especially crossover events, like, good recent example was the Creator Games MCCG, hosted by BH and the Backyard People, on the 20th of September this year. That was so much fun. Like, all the SMPs coming together for a big event like that. It was so cool. And I'm hoping more stuff like that can happen in the future. because it's a good thing for the community. Things like that to happen. Really beneficial in my opinion. I've been having heaps of fun. We did a time travel not long ago. I think I saw that on a thumbnail of vids and a title. I need to check that out because that looks fun. Now, you probably know this, but when I was on Igniter for a week, I did actually time travel. Vid and I went on a time travel adventure in episode 41. Don't hold me to that. This may be a rare occasion where I can't remember the episode number off by heart. Shock horror. But around that time, I did time travel on Igniter. And that was interesting. Yeah, glad you've been having fun, Green. It's a fun server. Very cool server. Okay, next question is... Oh, I've notebooked so hard I opened my emote wheel. Lime Concrete. The song was Lime Wool, but yes. Banger. Lime Wool. I eat it 5 times a day. Lime Wool. Do you like jam IRL? If so, what's your favourite flavour? Oh, I'm afraid to say, Green, we've had this disappointment already. On today's stream. Jam does not like jam. Gasp sound effect .mp3. I'm sorry. I feel like I've let you all down. Jam is so fake. I'm such a JampottBong. Oh dear. Though I will say, canonically, the jam in my hand here is strawberry jam. Because it's a nice colour. Red. Heartbreak. Oh no. I've broken so many hearts on today's stream. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. Next question is from an otter. Not any old otter. This is from Otter Plays. Who asks, what, if anything, would you like to see added to the end dimension to make it more interesting? Good Minecrafty question. I like it. I have thought about this. I think the end needs more transportation methods. Like, at the moment, it's a nightmare getting anywhere around the end. Like, the way it always ends up is you just have to bridge across the gaps and hope you don't fall in. Maybe creative people use flying machines. I mean, Kaza and Dak and Omelette and Amelia, Shin, I think some others, sorry if I'm missing anyone, did the end raiding on horseback this season. That was really fun to watch. So I'd love some sort of mob in the end that can aid, or like some sort of bouncy block or something, or just some fun integrated way to make it a bit more interesting to traverse the end. Like, nothing that makes it too easy. Still a bit of a challenge involved, but I'd love to see more ways of getting around the end, other than hoping you don't unshift or getting launched by shulkers. I'm busy working on an end mod. Oh, let's go. Oh, that sounds cool. Feel free to post about that in the JampottBong Discord. Can you sing? Oh, not really. I mean, maybe when I haven't been streaming for an hour. No. I can sing sometime. In very specific circumstances, I say I can sing decently. So do you want to make a song with me? I mean, I can't guarantee the singing would be good. But maybe keep me in mind sometime. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not exactly a choir boy. Have any secret talents? I don't know if I have any secret talents, but also, if I do, I may not have discovered them yet. My talents other than Minecraft, but kind of integrate, to be fair, tend to be like art-based and stuff. You say you can't sing, but you made some amazing songs. I have. Nothing professional, but there's been some fun little silly songs. It's a beautiful unortho day. That was a good one. That was a good one. Episode 100 reference. They never stop. Jam, if you had a food that you wanted to like eating, what would it be? It's a really good question. So I can't think of anything. Because I feel like any food I want to try, I've tried. As we've established, I'm not good at liking foods. If there was a world where I was better at eating things, and like better at trying new foods, and I'd definitely be trying a lot, probably, seeing what the appeal is with a lot of things. I want to know what's so good about pizza, honestly. I want to know. That's often a big shock for people when I say I don't like pizza. In another universe, I'd be interested in knowing what the appeal is there. Because I'm strange. Yeah, that's all I need. My talent is dying 8 gazillion times in Minecraft. Oh, Green, I feel your pain here. It's not quite the 3,145 I had last season, but 254 is good. What mic and mic program do you use? I use a Blue Yeti Nano. It does quite well. I don't really have like a funky program I use. I've messed around with Voice Meter Banana before, but for the most part, just plugging it in and using it has worked well for me. But eventually in the future, I'd like to play around with some fun settings, maybe get some filters on for like random fun moments where I'm like, what if I said this but in auto-tune? You know, you don't like pizza? Oh, here goes the chat again. Another jam bombshell or jam law. Honk! We got a honk in the chat. Are you a goose? Aww. Welcome, Anada. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. I'm answering questions. Right. So yeah, end dimension. I want more fun in it. I want more fun ways to get around. The next question comes from Goldgrave2007 on my YouTube post, and they are asking, how easy is Blockbench for animation makers? We had a similar question earlier about animation. Now, I barely animated on Blockbench. The times I did, it was alright. The animation interface was alright. Like, I've done some basic animation before in the past, but because I've experimented with Minimator a lot and assumed it would be a bit more similar to that. It's fairly similar, like, you know, keyframes and stuff. It's quite basic to pick up on, but also I really haven't mastered Blockbench animation enough. And the one time I've used it was for emotes from the EmoteCraft mod, and that may have just been fiddly anyway. So really, I don't have a great idea of how annoying or great to work with Blockbench animation is, because I've used it for such a niche purpose so far. But it's a skill I want to pick up on more. Sometime I want to like lock in and work on some fun animation things in Blockbench, because I know there's a lot you can do with that. When I tried animating Blockbench, it was hard, but I think that's mostly because I'm not good at it. I think you're good at it. That sit emote you did, that like waking up emote, sitting up emote, was really good before it broke. And the broken one was fun, don't worry about it. But like, that was really good. EmoteCraft is just a silly mod. My honest reaction. There. That's one way to put it. Yeah, I'm not strange, I'm unique. Chat, I'm gonna say it. I'm unorthodox. Oh my god! He said the thing! That's the name of a server! Yes, it is. I feel like everyone's food questions reflect how much everyone else likes food so much, but there's nothing wrong with not liking food. I know. Yeah, that's a good point. I think people like eating things. Starting to realise. But yeah, I'm not the person to ask about animation things in Blockbench. I'm sure there are tutorials about that on YouTube. I'm sure there are people who know. There obviously are. So if anyone's interested in that, I recommend looking into that. Because there's cool stuff you can do there. I'm just not the guy for it. I'm going to take a sip of my pear juice. And then we will read the next question. Yeah, the crowd does go wild. I hear clapping from here. Whoa, he said the thing. The next question came from Adri1, who simply asked a fantastic question of why? And to that I say, why not? Truly a fantastic question. The simplest you can get. Yeah, so perfect. I am happy to answer that. I'm honoured to answer that question. Next question comes from Silver the Fish, who said, if you could only pick one grocery store to go to for the rest of your life, where would you sleep? And also, where would you go for groceries? Expecting Tesco. Okay, I know like Tesco's a bit of a meme after that one time on Noodle World, but Tesco, it's not my favourite supermarket. I love Tesco. I vibe with Tesco, but I've got to say I'm a Marks and Spencer's guy. Which makes me sound posh. I'm not, but very good. Also Sainsbury's sometimes. I made a tier list of this once and offended some friends. In a very British way. Yeah, I'll have to dig up the JampottBong supermarket tier list sometime. The BLD slander was not forgiven. But yeah, if I could pick one grocery store to go to for the rest of your life, that's probably where I'd sleep, yeah. Marks and Spencer. I expect in Tesco. If I had to sleep at Tesco, I would. Depends on the Tesco, to be fair. What is the most embarrassing death you've ever had? Got to be the trade alarmer in December 2023. There was a time I went AFK and came back to find I'd been killed by a trade alarmer. And I'm like, how do I manage these things, you know? Opinion on the mending enchantment. I like it. It mends things, but I raise you mending 10. On Pears' server Noodle World, they have mending 10. And I think it just mends things faster. Mending 2, mending 3, mending 10. We love mending 10. I've had a lot of embarrassing deaths though. There's been cool deaths too, like dying to an armor stand and death by accident water. That was a fun one. The next question comes from Cherry Boba, who I believe is in the chat, who asks, favourite colour? Hashtag FF3B3B. Sorry, colour, if you're in the chat, I hope you're not offended by my answer. You're a great colour, don't worry. And spelt correctly too. We appreciate it. The U speaks truth. The U of Yo. Good. Yeah, FF3B3B. Favourite hex code. Lovely bright red. I love anything red. The next question came from YouTube from the coolest mayonnaise to ever comment. Because this is from Cool Mayonnaise. Ooh, I don't like mayonnaise, but that's some cool mayonnaise. Anyway, are you willing to make a whole showcase on EMF and ETF? Good question. I feel like I've been asked this before after my blinking tutorial, and honestly, possibly, like similar answer to the custom model question from earlier, possibly if I ever feel like it. But honestly, I feel like there's enough documentation, and also I don't know everything. Like, much as I love the mods, I don't know every single detail. I would have to do some extensive searching for that. But I could definitely do it. It would just take a lot. And honestly, I do recommend checking out, hopping into the dev of EMF and ETF's Discord. Treyben's server, I believe it's called, because Treyben is the dev of the mods. You can find some good help there. Lots of helpful people in that community if you ever want to know things about EMF and ETF. Really good, can't recommend it enough. I noticed a certain blinking tutorial gets posted there a lot. I need to update that. I hope the ETF dev is not sick of me. The noodle way, yes! Noodle, noodle, noodle. Aha, fave holiday. I love Christmas! I love Christmas too. Obviously Christmas. Tomorrow starts the Christmas season as I see it. I will be going all out. I will be putting on the JampottBong Christmas skin. I will be adding the custom model Christmas hats from last season back onto the server. That's going to be fun. Even the glowing one. Even the one with a beard with a smiley face. Oh, that one looks so funny on Billy. Good times. Good times. Next question. Oh, we're getting to the end, but still some. Next question was from GodankyBone26. Fun name. Hope I said it right. They asked, what is your favourite animal? YouTube Jam would say goose. Real Jam has to say cats. I only say that because I have 2 JampottBongs and I love them so much. They're the best little fluffs in the world. And they are amazing. And for that, I simply have to say cats. But if I didn't own cats myself, I would say geese. Because it's not just a bit. I do genuinely love geese. I think they're good fun. I've heard horror stories about them, but I think that adds to it. We love geese. Yeah, that's what geese say. Next question was from iShantGamer. Hope I said that right. And they asked, best editing app for mobile. If you're watching, I'm not the person to ask about that, because I do not edit on mobile. And Google it. That's all I'm going to say to that. Google it. I'm sure you can find some good answers just on Google, because I can't answer that, because I edit on PC. Cats, yeah, cats. Cats are cats. I love cats when they're cats. We got a question from Pizza on Pineapple, who asks, stuff? And that's because clearly because the graphic I posted to start all this said ask me stuff, so they've asked me stuff. I appreciate it. You get my clap. Clap, clap, clap. That was an accurate goose noise, thank you. Years of practice are paying off. Cat box emoji. Love it. And then that's all the questions in my Jampot notebook, but there were a few asked in my Discord since I ran out of time to write things in a notebook. So I'm gonna go look at those. Gotta go see it. See it, Andy. Geese scare me, no joke. They can be scary. They can be. How's your day? It's been good. Welcome, Luna Lily. Hope you've been having a good day. We're answering some questions here. Okay, so Cole. I mean, where is Cole? Cole said she'd be here. Oh well. Cole asked, "Why name JampottBong?" I could tell the name story, sure. I will tell the name story. It's anticlimactic. Basically, Jampot was always a name I thought sounded fun. I went to create my Minecraft account. Jampot was taken, so I added an extra T, because young me thought it sounded cool. So I ended up with Jampot with 2 T's. That was also taken. So, on a whim, I was like, oh, I could add an extra syllable. What's the fun syllable? Bong! And I added bong on it. A year later, I learnt what a bong was. Yeah, so that's a JampottBong story. It's, like letter spam, but word spam. Just random words bodged together. And now that's a name that will follow me to the grave. And, oh well. It's fun. And then the next person in my Discord says, maybe he likes jam to that. And oh, poor innocent soul, if only you knew. Oh no. And then Cole asked, who's the favourite creator you've been able to collab with? That's really hard to answer. Because I've collabed with so many that I've had so much fun with. Obviously, I've got to say everyone on UB, everyone on Backyard. I've met amazing people on Channel 64, where Liv's from, and Lotus. Had so much fun with them on Fever Dream earlier this year. And there's a load of creators who aren't necessarily on servers I've hung out with. There's so many people. I can't pick just one, because there's so many awesome folks I've done awesome stuff with. And there's Igniter. I must have missed it, but congrats on getting 1.18k. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Blame the Making Minecraft Look Nice video and then the thumbnails tutorial video. Not me scrolling through my Discord friends list right now to remind me of who I actually know. Because the moment someone asks something like that, I just forget everyone I know. Oh, I should eat in Minecraft. Welcome, Trash Panda Red. Boo! Ah, I'm scared. I'm really scared right now. Whoa! Hold on, I can be scared. Whoa! Hoo! 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 Whoa! Terrifying. Next question is from the amazing Satay Noodle. Are you still here, Satay? Probably gone to bed because it's late for you. But if you're still here, I'm going to answer your question. What is it you love so much about geese? I just think they're funky fellas. I like them. They're really nice. I think they're very smart. They're very dapper geese. I think they'd look great in top hats. If a goose wore a top hat, they would look amazing. I just like geese. In a way, they're kind of like me. Chaotic. My spirit animal. And then the final question in my Discord. Gonna take a sip on my drink first, because, oh my goodness, I'm a fast talker. I never realised until I streamed just how fast I talk. But the fabulous Milton has asked another question. Favourite music genre? Good question, Milton. Like, again, classic JampottBong pattern of I can't just have one favourite. But honestly, I do just listen to a lot of genres. Like, there'll be songs I like in so many different music genres and styles and eras. I love classical. Really love classical. I enjoy a bit of folk, country on occasion. I will say I am often more inclined to listen to music from before my birth. I can be a bit of an old man with my music taste, but there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Good stuff has been written for a long time, and that's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of genres I enjoy. I mean, if it's a good song, I just enjoy it, no matter the genre. You know, I can recognise a good song. But silly answer. Oh, I love goose music. Goose is my favourite genre. Someone clip that. The goose anthem. So that has used up all our questions. Feel free to keep asking them in chat, but I'm gonna quickly mute up and shove on the starting soon screen to take a quick break for a few minutes to rest my voice, and I'll be right back. So feel free to think of some questions. Okay. Thank you for asking things, everyone! Jam gang, I'm back. The return. I'm gonna turn off this crazy screen that only gets weirder with every single stream. Boop. And welcome back to my chaotic house on Unorthoblocks. Ah, yes. The ceiling shulkers. The ender chest monitor. The space outfit. The mason. The floor hole. Ah, the secret tunnel that's so secret. Clipped. Nice. The curse of binding waystone. The guitar. Bilbert. Mr. Fish. The jam pot. The bell that makes my friend glow. Oh. The bell that makes my friend glow. Yay. Matt's fear me. How does one rest their voice in so little time? I guess it's generous to call that a rest, but I did have a few sips of my drink, a few more than I was able to when I was actively talking. But yeah, I was talking for such a long time, so I wanted just a minute to not say anything. What type of end transportation do you want if the end was to be updated? Ooh, similar to the question from earlier, probably adding on to the question from earlier. I think like some sort of fun mob that could help you, or like some bouncy block, or like maybe some structures like a half-broken bridge you have to repair or something. Pegasus, yes. I feel like you were talking about something like that recently, Viv. Or maybe I'm imagining it. But yeah, Pegasus, yes. We need Pegasi in Minecraft. I'm gonna take my horse, put it in a crafting table, add in an elytra. Hello, sir. Would you like to be in my crafting table? Actually, where have you come from? I don't know, but hi. Hi, horse. I'm honoured to be in your friends list. I'm glad you're honoured. I totally was, just can't remember where. I think it was in the Unortho zone? But I don't know, yeah. Crazy conversations happen there. But either way, everyone, you should totally join the Unorthoblocks fan Discord if you're not in there already. Link, is there a link in the description? No, I'm slacking. I will post a link quickly. It's a thing that I have to promote it every single stream now. I just have to. I can't not. It's like the JampottBong bingo now. Pumpkin! Welcome to the stream, Pumpkin! Hope you're having a lovely day, Pumpkin. There you go. If anyone wants to join the Discord, it is there. It's a fun time. We are silly billies. Technically only one of us is, but I like to think we all are. Oh my goodness. It's been a fun stream. I'm going... the stream's still going, but I'm going to stop my recording here. Because, oh, apparently it was never recording in the first place. Okay. Oh. Whoopsie. Oh, well. I think I'm more than happy with this just being kept as a VOD if people want the Q&A. Which one do I put the Goose song in? You can put it in the quotes channel. I'm fine with clips in the quotes channel, because if it's something funny I've said, I don't have a clips channel, yeah, I'm fine with quotes for that. I try to not make too many channels in my Discord. I fail at that, because I love channels, but yeah, quotes will do. Yep. Okay, so what's your favourite day of the week? Saturday. All the fun stuff happens on Saturday. That's when all the fun events take place. Some of the unorthodox meeting takes place every other week. The only reason I remember when Saturday is. I think it used to be on Sunday. Now it's on Saturday though. Random unorthodox lore. Enjoy any non-Minecraft content? Yes. I do occasionally enjoy a bit of non-Minecraft content. I really like proper nerd stuff. Like I enjoy a lot of geography stuff. Love the map men. What else do I like? Suddenly forgotten every YouTuber who isn't Minecraft. But yeah, I don't watch too much non-Minecraft. But today, Saturday, perfect. But there are some non-Minecraft channels that I do enjoy. I enjoy a bit of Jack Sucks at Geography. As I said, I love geography. I watch mainly Minecraft, but then, ooh, maps, you say? Sounds lovely. Welcome, Juice for Cat. Welcome. Hope I pronounced that right. Hope you're having a good day. We're streaming. Obviously. Lovely day on the Northerblocks. I'm enjoying flying around, especially today, because it's the last day I'll have this autumn resource pack on. Probably won't do the same thing next year. Because I think this is very much a novelty. I want to do just 1 year of like making my look of the game correspond to a real season. But I'm going to do it for spring and summer on Hub. I have resource packs lined up. I love Elo. Yes. Okay. I mean, if you're in music, you'd be created by Electro Orchestra because you have the same vibe, in my opinion. Nice. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. Mr. Jampot, please tell us why you don't like jam. Oh no. So what is Unorthoblocks? I'm glad you asked! Unorthoblocks is a semi-vanilla Minecraft content creator server currently on its 4th season. Around 30 creators make videos and have fun on this server, in which we do great things like build things and have fun times and fun and abuse a mod called Signed Paintings. Yeah, there's a house really far away. Elevator pitch. Hope that was good. I love space videos. Nice. Space is awesome. Like, what do you mean to tell me there's this cool thing in the sky that, like, is really big and, like, yeah, space! It's only 10:30. Men. Yeah. Men. I'm assuming that's in reference to me talking about the map men, and you're not just randomly saying men. Well, I mean, men. We got original out of Blue vinyl in my house. Oh, that's so cool. The Time album is on my list to get a vinyl of. Ah, nice. Ah, that's really cool. Why don't you like jam? I just don't like jam. It's as simple as that, really. Don't like the taste. Don't like eating it. But I still named myself JampottBong despite knowing full well I don't like jam. So, an odd case. But I mean, there's a bigger plot twist on the Northerblocks in terms of someone not liking what their name is. I won't say it, in case they ever want to drop this bombshell themselves, but it's crazy. It's even crazier than Jam not liking Jam, in my opinion. If you scroll up, you see the start of that message. Yes, it's a Mapman ref. Nice. Yeah, sorry if I miss any messages, because there's quite a lot. Not used to this many messages going so fast, which is a good sign. Need to work on your self-esteem. Do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. If I do, I will. Yeah. my self-esteem. JampottBong self-esteem. I will clarify, but a lot of things I say are jokingly, though. I do sometimes have quite a self-deprecating sense of humour. It's all meant well, and I don't take it seriously. I do know I'm really cool and awesome and epic and amazing and handsome and talented and JampottBong and yeah. And humble. Well, Paleo Pears doesn't like pears, does he? I have bad news, James Mending. You're too humble as a thing? I am a humblebee. Yeah, I'm a humblebee. Jam just ate jam. Is that cannibalism? This is a question for Jam to answer. You see? It could be cannibalism, but I don't think I'm actually Jam. J.A. Donut eats donuts. And that's cannibalism because he is evidently a donut. As far as I know, I'm not a pot of jam. But, I don't know. I don't tend to look at my bones. Maybe they're made of jam. Maybe that's why I die so much. I am jelly. I am built like a wibbly wobbly jelly. Yeah, probably. Oh, guys, I need to show you my big egg. It's a big egg. Look at this, chat. It's a big egg. Welcome to another episode of What Did Jam and Pears Do in a voice call this time. Big egg. It's so big. Bit big, innit? It's going to hatch the starter dragon. And we're going to have to fight the starter dragon in the start. And the starter men are going to be there. You don't want to get on the wrong end of the starter men. If you smell them, they attack you. And that's not fun. From personal experience. So, let's hope we can prolong the hatching of the starter dragon egg. This isn't lore, by the way. This is just me and Pears being me and Pears. Remember a certain guy called Dioris? I think a YouTuber by that name rings a bell, yeah. But I have to go to bed, see ya. Bye, I think they used to make like Hermitcraft stuff. Yeah, bye Luminist. That's a big egg, it is a big egg. But my username and everywhere is literally most of my profile pictures and my skin is mushrooms. And me eating mushrooms is kind of cannibalism. So many Minecraft YouTubers and just Minecraft players are cannibals, I've noticed. Like, Flezzy and Billy, they're cannibals. They both eat ducks. I think there's more cannibals on Unorthoblocks too. What starts as nonsense turns into lore. That's true, to be fair. I mean, my weird block became lore. Oh, weird block. Oh, do we have some plans, sir? You and your knobbly knees. Hey, Jam. Hey, Lucky Lane. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We've done some serious question answering today. It's been good fun. Proud to not be a cannibal. What a sentence. It's a sentence that can only happen in a stream chat of an Unorthoblocks member. We have a concerning amount of lovely cannibals. Only the kindest cannibals on Unorthoblocks. Lovely day in the neighbourhood. Does anyone add it to this? Doesn't look like it, but maybe eventually. Back to the stream. Welcome back, Jerry. Welcome back. Oh yeah. There's this in spawn. What happened on the 13th of October at 11:17 PM BST? Good question. I joined and all I heard was something about folks being cannibals. Weird place to start, but okay. Welcome to Unorthoblocks. We have a donut whose favourite food is donuts. Most normal conversation on a Jam stream. Jam's an old friend of mine. Yeah. Pretty normal first place, to be honest. Yeah. Pretty normal. I'm going to see if anyone's bought furniture. Haven't checked for at least 10 minutes. How many years have we known each other? Probably almost 2, yeah. Very cool. Time flies, doesn't it? Can't believe it's nearly 2025. Like, what do you mean it's only a month? Until it's a whole other year. January still feels like yesterday. I think 2024 was put on two times playback speed by accident. Oh yeah, Dak turned his ding into a turkey. A turkey ding here. It's fun. I made him another ding. I love what Dak's been doing with his dings. Like, I'm obviously not part of that because I like flying, but seeing these little guys appear for such a fun purpose is very cool, very unorthodox. I have a pleasure working down what time. Creator Games, yeah! Ah, 20th of September 2024. Good day. Oh wait, I'm a cannibal too. I'm a pond SMP. I literally made cherry boba. What a community of cannibals. They're everywhere. I know there's a few other cannibals in Unorthoblocks. Blocks. And like other people I know, I just can't think of them. I think somewhere's mentioned eating a bear. I don't know if Squid likes calamari or not. Oh dear. Omelette likes chicken. I don't think Rat Dog likes dogs. I remember something about Recruiter Games. I don't think I watched it as I was busy at the time. That's fair. It was fun though. Wait, now I feel kind of left out. Oh no. A moment ago you were glad to not be a cannibal. Now CannibalCon 24 is clearly taking place in my chat. Do you like Kanye West? I don't really. Apologies. Not really a fan of rap and that sort of stuff. Occasionally, but not really my genre. I get the appeal though. Yeesh, you're weird. Yep. Cannibals. They're everywhere. Also, I think BH likes light cheese. So many cannibals. Oh, here's something I can show off, because I planned nothing with the stream other than questions, and forgot that I should probably be doing something entertaining in the background. I'm going to turn up my master volume just for a sec. Oh, that was Rick Astley's feet. I asked Pears if I could reuse the Never Gonna Give You Up note blocks from Creator Games and put them under the Rick statue in Spawn, and 58 note blocks later, there we go. Not really into rap either, I'm more of a rock and stuff like that. I am a musician outside of Minecraft. That's really cool! Everyone has the coolest hobbies outside of Minecraft. like there'll be Minecraft, man, I'll just be something else that's so cool. That's really awesome, Lane. It's really cool. Who needs a Rick Roll all 18 of us here? It's what I do. It's got Rick Rolled on a live stream. I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry, not sorry. Why did you choose copper trim? Partially because it looks cool. Partially because of a reference to some videos that are not coming out yet. Day's End. I'll just say it. Day's End. But yeah, I play the drums outside of Minecraft. That's so awesome. Playing the drums looks like such a cool thing to be able to do. I can't currently play any instruments, but it's on my bucket list to, at some point in the near future, just have a random side quest point of my life and just spend a little bit absolutely locking in and just randomly learning to play an instrument, because I think that's such a cool thing to be able to do. Like, what do you mean you can take this item and make really cool sounds come out of it using your talent? Like, that's so cool. Music is so cool. And I'd love to learn more musical things in the future. You're running out of jam? I am. Luckily, I've got some bread here I can magically turn into jam. Wow, jam is made of bread. No way. I play guitar mainly, but also play drums, bass, and piano. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Nice. Yeah, that is a lot. I swear, I know so many people who can play instruments. Really awesome. Part of me wishes I could make music just so I could avoid copyright on YouTube. Like if I ever get properly into creating my own music, that honestly may be one of my main incentives. Just writing music that no one can copy strike in any way. I think that'd be so cool though. Like being able to say that the music in the background of your videos is your own work. That's so cool. I know someone who puts copper trims on all their IRL armoring gear. They are known for their copper. Nice. I love copper. Oh my goodness, there's so many chickens and minecarts here. No wonder spawn's laggy. Look away, people. Look away. Look away. Wow. What's the worst and best things that have ever happened to you in YouTube? I don't like to talk about worst things, but there have probably been moments where I'm like, that's not great, or I don't like this video. I don't think there really have been many moments like that. I mean, there's been random spots where I haven't felt as into it, as always. Never really got burnt out, but there's been... motivation comes in ebbs and flows, but mostly, it's just been so much fun. The best things that ever happened to me, I answered this earlier. Joining this server. Everyone says in unison. Careful, you might get stuck in a time space bubble. Sorry, Amelia. Sorry you had to see that. Thoughts on gardening? I don't really garden much, but again, that's another thing I'd like to get into more. Whether the weather gets better. My family does have an allotment for some jam law, and I'd love to get into working on that more. Yeah, I'd really love to get into gardening. It just seems like another really cool thing to do, because you got that space. Like, you got your own space that you can make, where you can make the ground make things, and that's cool. Can you tell I've been answering questions for an hour and 40 minutes? Yes, you can. Words are hard, but that's fun. Actually, thinking about it, if you ever visit Southwales, you may be able to meet the copper guy. The copper guy. I love how that sounds. Just, the copper guy. Have you heard of a copper guy? Oh, yeah, the copper guy. Marvel was really running out of superhero ideas when they came up with a copper guy. Is that a reference to something? Oh, maybe. Maybe Liv was referencing something. We got chicken in chat. Wow. I love AJ's Canadian flag here, by the way. A domino effect has slowly happened ever since Cuzza put his Union Jack here. Because then I put a Welsh flag on my home. It's still slightly on fire. I forgot to put out these bits of fire. And then AJ one-upped all our flags and just Canadian spawn with that massive flag. I'm starting to think he may be Canadian. Just a hunch. Oh, on fire. Oh, I'm not. There we go. Oh, yeah, you may be... I got to go. Bye, Jam Copper Man. See you, James Mending. Have a good day, night. Whatever time zone you're in. Have a good one. You may notice there are these identical signs pointing to Plasma, leading to his home. We were lovingly messing with him the other day. Someone joked about me placing these signs so people could always find his house to mess with him. And I just placed these really fast. Did he take down the egg? He took down the egg. That's fine. My nickname is Name the Copperdon. Names, yeah. I got to call Fireman Jam to put out his flames. Ah, Fireman Jam. Are you using a no shading mod? Yeah, I did a video about this called How I Make Minecraft Look Nice, actually. One of the mods I use is called Simply No Shading. And it just removes that darker shading from blocks and entities. And personally, very much a preference that varies between people, but I really like it. Everything looks a lot more vibrant, quite cartoonish, especially good for YouTube videos, because it can sometimes be easier to make out things. Possibly better for YouTube compression, but I don't know, I don't record at the best quality anyway, because disk space. But yeah, I like this mod. I've always used something similar to this, so it's sort of become part of that JampottBong brand. But my game looks funky. We joked about my car just being orange and copper coloured. I mean, hey, if you have a copper man, you got to have a copper car. A copper car, wow. Me when my car slowly starts turning green. I just installed Simply No Shading recently. I love how it looks. Yeah, I love that mod. It's just so nice. Just makes the game look so friendly to me. I especially like how it looks on players. Makes it look so bright. You can really appreciate their skins with how bright it makes them look. I love skins. Skins are fun. I have a lot of those. No, we don't need ball jam twice in this stream. Gonna sleep in the guest bed. The only downside to having a no shading mod is that the gradient on my mega back in Craftworks is standing out a bit too much. I see. Yeah, that can happen with a mod, because of course not everything looks the same for everyone, does it? Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Like, if I suddenly turn this off, I'm like, whoa, I barely recognise my builds anymore. Whoa. I've got to keep trying to turn this on and off. Because when I do parkour, I find it, on rare occasions I do that, I find it easier to have it off, because you can slightly better judge the depth of things. Like, it looks better with a no shading in my opinion, but I can more accurately tell the distance of blocks, because there's more shading to it. So yeah, when I'm jumping about parkour, I do turn off my no shading, but other than that, no. Sworn to never turn this thing off. It looks pretty and I like that. Yellow terracotta pillars. Hi, purple sheep. How are you guys doing? We love the purple sheep. At that point, I really can't think of anything to talk about, so I'll probably end stream at the end of the hour, but I'm willing to go for another 15 minutes or so. This has been fun. Hi, Spawn Pigeon. Say hi to the chat. I can't do a pigeon noise. That was him, though. That was a pigeon. Normal builds I'm okay with having it on, but the super build in particular is like 130 blocks for currently, and it's super massive, so it just stands out way too much. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, it's an epic build, by the way. I'm excited to see what you're cooking there. But yeah, I get what you mean. Hi, Spawn Pigeon. Spawn Pigeon, say hi to Liv. What a pigeon. Wow. I recently turned my skin file into a multi-layered art file so I can easily toggle different items of clothing. Hair so I can go balls or switch that. That's genius. I've been wanting to get into the layering stuff that you can do on Blockbench, because I'm sure I could do some really cool stuff with that. It was a valiant attempt at a pigeon noise. An attempt was made. An attempt was made. I can do a mad pigeon impression. Oh, I'm sure you can. I've met some people who can sound more like pigeons than pigeons. I've also done funky transparent magic, allowing switching clothes, hair colours very quickly. That's really cool. So much you can do with skins. Oh yeah, this mushroom build is the one build in Spawn that I don't know who built, because I think it's connected to the mystery mushrooms from last season. I can't say for certain, but this haunts me. Good shot, though. Gotta head out. Glad I was able to hop in for a few minutes. See you, Lane. I appreciate you hopping in. Have an amazing rest of your day. Toodle pip. I appreciate a cherry shop, though, even if I have no idea who built this. For a bit of background, I've been keeping up with working on a map of Spawn this season that I posted in the Discord. See you, Milton. I appreciate you hanging out. Have a lovely night. But yeah, I've been maintaining a map of Spawn, so I kind of like just know what everything is by now. But this one shop, I have no idea who built. And if it is related to the mushroom trail from last season, but we still never found out who was, the plot thickens. Because, I mean, we know who built the mystery base, but we don't know who built the mushrooms. We genuinely don't. One person does, and that's because they did it. Not me. I am also not the hay baler. Sadly, with the art file, it's not directly compatible with Minecraft. All it allows me to do is quickly generate skins, but still requires uploading it to Minecraft. I see. Okay. That's interesting, though. That's some cool technology you're getting worked out there. Hey, Cubically! Welcome to the stream! Hope you're having a good day. I'll be ending fairly soon, but we've had a good time answering some questions today. Anyone can still feel free to ask questions, by the way. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone has drained their question supply by now. Because I had a lot more than I expected, which is fantastic. I swear this stream has ulterior motives. No. If there's a question you wish someone would ask you, what is that question? And what is your answer? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, I was hoping someone would ask me what my other 7 favourite custom models I've made are. So please, someone ask that so I can answer it. Because I answered my first and my 8th. But no... Wait, did I answer my first? I don't know if I did. Oh. Someone's going to need to ask me what my other 7 favourite custom models are. Mushroom. Wow, Liv, that's a fantastic question. Where do you get these fantastic ideas from? Wow. Right, I've got a list. So, at number 8, we of course have a Jammingham sign. Number 7 is the beach ball I made in Season 3. I just love the texturing on that. I love how it looks like beach ball material. I love how colourful it is. I love the summer feeling it invokes. Love that model, and it's also on an egg so you can throw it. Then number 6 is the goose plush I made for Big Goose.Jason's birthday, the 30th of November. So coming up, oh, today. Oh, happy birthday, Big Goose.Jason! I forgot that was today. Oh my goodness. For those who don't know, I celebrated the birthday of a custom model goose this time last season. But yeah, I made him a plushie for his birthday. And that's my 6th favourite custom model. Really cute. My 5th is one I made for Kaza in Season 3, which is a super detailed bag she asked me to make her. She does stuff with banners, so she wanted a bag that represents that, and it's got like banners hanging out of it. So much fun stuff. I love the detail of that bag, and it made Kazza so happy, and it was awesome. And then 4, my boy Chonkers Honkers from season 3. It was Bex who asked me just to make a really fat goose, and I'm like, yeah, I'll make a fat goose. And what a character developed from that. Big up my man Chonkers Honkers. Then number 3, a lot of people have answered this in the Northern Blocks actually. The Crow. He's actually on season 4, so I can find him and demonstrate my boy, the Crow. Where's the boy? There he is. I love... Oh, ow. I love this guy. He's animated. He goes flap, flap, flap. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. He's just so fun. And so flappy, flappy. That was one of my first animated models. A lot of fun. And at number 2, the jumper I'm holding right now. And number 1. This one's in my house, so let's go there. Number 1 is the guitar I made at the start of season 3 and ported into season 4. I don't know why this one's still my favourite. Well, I do. It's because it's just such a fun idea. Is it my best work in terms of texturing and stuff? No. But it marks the moment I figured out a really fun technique of how to make it look like I'm actually playing a guitar. And I love it. I love the colour. And I love I can shoot people with it. And it's just so fun. I have a lot of fond memories attached to this guitar. I remember there was one time, like in April of season 3, where a load of people showed up and we all ended up holding guitars and got a screenshot that I probably still have somewhere. That was fun. Even Sunbear showed up on his horse. Who has a long name, I can't remember. But yeah, those are my 7 favourite models. There you go. Cubically says, I just made a Christmas plushie on Igniter and sold it for 64 diamond blocks. Are you proud of me, Jam? So proud. I'm clapping. I don't know if my mic picks it up. I'm clapping. Yes, I appreciate it. I appreciate great minds that think alike to mine when it comes to overpriced fancy carved pumpkins. Oh, why is your fave builds? Why is my fave builds? Why not? When is your fave builds? When did I build that one build? March 2024 was when I finished designing the Cocoa Bean Embassy. Who is your favourite builds? No one's asked that, but feels like someone should now. Happy birthday, Big Geese. Yeah, it's today. What mod do you use for character animations? And do you do your own? Could you clarify what you mean by character animations? Because that could mean like the animations I do in videos or the blinking. I do. But yeah, happy birthday, Big Goose.json. Yeah. Guitar's a classic. I do get to play guitar. Crossbow OMG. Yeah, that's how it's done. If you've got arrows, it works amazingly. I remember that day. Nice. What are you most excited about in your life at the moment? I think for the content creation answer, probably January 2024. I'm very excited for joining Backyard, yeah, and various other things coming up. And real life, I mean, 30th of November, obviously Christmas. The emotes, I use Blockbench for those. Blockbench has animating stuff, as we talked about, and emote crafts can be done through that. It can also be done through Blender, but I don't know a thing about Blender. Never used it. I want to sometime, mate. We can hear you clapping. Good. I meant, what is your favourite builds? Okay. Favourite builds. I think I said this earlier, but you weren't there to be fair. Cocoa Bean Alliance Embassy is my all-time favourite. I also love Fruity Furniture. This right here. I love Jamming Ham as like a collective thing. That was my base last season. And of course, I love my starter base this season. This build. I like it when it's not on fire, but it seems to not be on fire now. This was a fun build. Yeah, I have lots of favourite builds. I like building things. I'm also working on a building creative that may become a favourite build of mine someday. So stay tuned! No way. I've got so many eggs. I do think this is how the chicken problem happens. Like, I'll get these eggs in my inventory, I'll just throw them out without thinking about them, and then I'll be like, oh wait, consequences of my actions. Lag. The best kind of question for a Q&A are ones that the interviewee enjoys answering, even if it doesn't give us useful information. True, you're correct. There's been some questions I've really enjoyed answering in this. There's been some good questions, you know? A good balance of silly and, like, serious questions. Like, you all pulled through with this and asked some really good stuff that I was more than happy to answer. So thank you, everyone. I love it more when there's only useless information. I love useless information. Unorthodox Season 4 started at 5 PM BST on the 13th of July, 2024. There were 21 people present at the time. I've heard one's a great interview and licensing to both the audience and the interviewee. Yeah! I enjoy a good interview. Done right, an interview is always a good time. Hey Jam, if a goose is loose around the hoose, what do you do? Hi Archie. If a goose is loose around the hoose, what do I do? I tell him he's doing a good job. There are circumstances where I don't think I'd want a goose loose about my hoose. But also, I mean, come on. I'm JampottBong. Hi Archie, and hi Abney. We got a mini Channel 64 raid here, it seems. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're having lovely days. I will be ending soon, but you're free to chill and ask questions for now. We've had some good questions today. What advice do you have to someone who's starting out with Minecraft video creation? Silly or serious answers accepted. So, I answered this earlier, but more than happy to answer it again. Make the videos you want to make. If a video makes sense to only you, and no one else, you're still doing something right. Like, I've learnt by now to create the absolute chaos from the darkest depths of my brain. And if I'm having fun doing that, then people will enjoy it, I can guarantee you. Like, if you're having fun with what you're doing, people are going to want to watch it. So, just don't stress about it. Just get going and create some fun things that you're going to have a fun time making, most importantly. Yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. For a silly answer, ask a goose. Do you guys go for... Do you like philosophy? If not, too bad. Not much of a philosopher, sorry. Obviously, you can't shift into... Are you the best Unorthodox member? No. Every Unorthodox member is the best Unorthodox member. They are all lovely. Ah. I DM'd you some things I made for a thumbnail. Can you rate them? I don't know how you DM'd me things, as I have my DMs closed, and I don't have you added unless you go by a different name on Discord. But you can pop in my Discord if you want. What's your opinion on fairies? They're so cool. They're like, isn't it so cool that the idea of tiny people who go flap, flap, flap and do magic? Like, that's pretty cool. You can't ask a goose, it's loose. Ah, right. You just need to run fast enough. You need to get Find My Goose installed on your phone. Recommend it. What's your opinion on walruses? Walruses are really cool. I like them. They have cool tusks. I often think they look quite huggable. Something about a walrus looks quite huggable, in my opinion. JampottBong, welcome Silverfish. Everyone always shows up when I'm gonna end soon, so I'm fine with going for a bit longer. But yeah, welcome Silver. I did answer your questions earlier. You can check the VOD out later if you want to see that. Your Tesco question. What's the most recent book you read? What's your rating on it? What was the most recent book I read? Hold on. I have to go over to my book pile. Chat, you won't believe this. It's a book about geese. I got a book about geese for my birthday. Apparently it doesn't exist anywhere because it's out of print. But, like, apparently I have this book. And it's called Here I Am, Where Are You? And it's about grey lag geese. Because, of course, I have books about geese. But, surprisingly interesting. I think it was more of a joke purchase getting me a book about geese. Because, obviously, I'm a goose man. But, actually very interesting. Geese are actually very interesting. Jam is definitely behind that app somehow. Welcome trains. Welcome. I forgot to say hi to you when I read that question earlier. What do you use to edit your videos? CapCut, actually. It's not the fanciest thing ever, but for what I like to do, gets the job. I was expecting one of the Bricks books. Those two. Absolutely huggable right answer, yes. When's your birthday? If I missed it, it will go in my calendar. 6th of October. October 6th. So there you go. Of course, JampottBong reads books about geese. By the way, 8YXT, if you're still thinking of DMing me those custom model things, I do see your Discord friend request. I don't really tend to accept those, so if you want to just pop that in my Discord, that's completely fine by me. If you want to do it there. Channel, you could honestly just do it in general, all cool stuff, I'd say. So yeah. I massively missed it, that's completely fine. Do not worry about it. My favorite book is called How to Make Friends 101. Just joking, I don't like reading. I mean, hey, I'd read that. I'd read that. I do want to read things. I do want to read more things, because I have this massive shelf of books behind me. I am quite a reader, but I've been finding it hard to read recently because of my weird sleep schedule, so I'm trying to get back into a good swing of just being able to pick up a book and read. Because I used to read every night before bed, and now when I'm in a Discord call until 3 in the morning, it's a bit harder to do that. So I'm trying to bring reading back into my schedule, because I do love reading things. So yeah, I'd have a bigger answer to that book question if I read more things at the moment. Reading's overrated? I don't think so. I enjoy reading. I enjoy it when words go into my eyes and then my brain says, ah, yes, I know that word. Have you ever had a dream about Fever Dream? Yes. Funnily enough, if there is a Fever Dream 3, it's going to feature an idea that came to me in a dream. The most meta thing ever occurred a few months ago of me having an idea for Fever Dream in a real life dream, and it was amazing. it was quite a good idea too. I say it's now on my calendar to set to repeat every until the end of time. Ah, that's really cool. Don't worry about missing it though. I really don't mind. Currently reading the autobiography of Rick Astley. So I came up with that question. Rick Astley, oh my goodness. I love that dude. He's here on Unorthoblocks. Sorry, not sorry. I used to like reading, but then I stopped and I just can't do it anymore. That's fair, yeah. Sometimes you can just get those mental blocks over things when you haven't done them for a while. Totally get that. What's your opinion on Hitchhikers? The book's not the S&P. Feel free to answer about the S&P. Funnily enough, I probably know more about the S&P than the books. I've actually never read that book, where I really want to when I do get back into reading more, because I've heard it's just so good. The S&P, I don't really keep up with members, because I keep up with I try and keep up with so many S&Ps, but I've heard of it, and I think I know a couple of members. But yeah, looks like a good server. It should never escape me. He got us again. Not again. What is the best idea you've had for a video but never happened because you got too lazy? I don't think it's necessarily laziness, but there's definitely been videos I've scrapped because they just weren't working out. There was the 100 geese on 100 servers video. When I originally hit 100 subs 2 years ago now, I was going to make a video where I built 100 geese on 100 servers. And I started filming that, and then realised it was not viable. Because, like, where am I meant to get 100 servers from? Like, I made it to about 10. Like, there were, like, 2 servers I was actually actively playing on at the time. Then there were, like, public build servers that you could just hop on. Then after that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not making it to 100. So it was a fun idea, but one I was happy to scrap when I realised it was not too feasible. There's probably been other videos, too. Almost definitely, yeah. But, all the ideas that I deem my best ideas have thankfully been made into videos. There have been better ideas than the 100 geese on 100 servers video, and those videos do exist. One of your shorts popped up in my feed where you're going to add a goose pond for every sub you got, and I did do that, yeah. I did do that. And the pond was not as laggy as I thought, actually. Unorthoblocks held up quite well with that. Yeah, that was fun. I wanted to try that trend people were doing at the time where they're like, for every sub I get from this short, I will do this. Because I think it was Mogswamp who started out with his dirt challenge, and then like Jimmy Solidarity with his Ken profile picture challenge. So I'm like, whoa, Maybe I could get a boost if I did this with geese, and it worked, but I wouldn't do it again. Because I want subscribers who are not just there to equal a goose in a pond. I tend to not keep up with my friends' videos, however I do shout out to my friends' streams, which is why I'm here. Nice, yeah. Supporting friends' streams is always important. Not always too easy to show up depending on timings, but if I can show up to a friend's stream, I do try to. Because I have a lot of friends who are really great at streaming. So I keep up with Hitchhiker stuff via their streams, and UB stuff with your streams. Cool. Cool, yeah. Everyone has their own ways of watching things. I don't blame anyone for not watching all unorthodox videos. We've nearly made 100 this season. Nearly. I think we're in the 90s now. So that's really cool. The season feels like it's only been going for a month, but it's also been going since July. So that's it's like 4 months now. Possibly nearly 5. Wow. Wow. To think that this time last season, the crossover was nearly happening is wild, because that felt so late season for me already. But no, Unorthodox Season 4 has nearly already lasted the same amount of time it took Season 3 to go from starting to the crossover. Crazy. Pufferfish, yeah, that's actually been there since the start of the season. Like day 2 or something. My Wheatfield Pufferfish, I love him. I just walk past and he makes a bloop noise. And he can't kill me because he's in a grate, which is great! Who has the worst sleep schedule on the server? Ooh. Do I out the person with the sleep schedule worse than me? I don't want to name them by name in case they don't want to mention, but there's someone who has a worse sleep schedule than me. Do you use an art program for anything? And which, if you do, I use Blockbench for custom models, I use Zara for thumbnails, and I use Krita when I do digital art. I don't really do that much, but for my backyard announcement that I'm joining, I did do a fun little doodle of me pointing at the backyard logo, being like, "Whoa, Jammer, do you even have a sleep schedule, Jam?" More so than some people I know. It varies by a few hours, but I know some people who just like sleep whenever. So I don't have a sleep schedule, but I have more of a sleep schedule than them, I'd say. I think I have a worse than Igniter. Fair. It's a certified Minecraft content creator moment. I think this might be my first UB4 stream. This is my first time seeing this one. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I haven't streamed too much on this server, to be fair. I know I've done a couple, though. Yeah, the world is looking lovely so far. I really love what we're doing on the server so far. Especially Spawn. I'm really invested in how it's sort of shaping up to be like a town. Like, it all kind of started because Dak built his thing. Dak built his bank next to my shop, and then AJ built his tavern next to Dak's bank, and it kind of created a street, and from there it just turned into a bit of a town. I really like that. I like that. Would you say your upload schedule got you to 1K? Like how consistent you were? It probably helped. I'm going to be honest though, 1K was mainly aided by the, what's it called? The How to Make Minecraft Look Nice video. But yeah, probably helped. I do try and aim for it once a week. I can't do 2 a week like I used to be able to in Season 3. And I'm content with not being able to do that anymore, because quality over quantity, whoa! But yeah, I'm very happy with doing 1 a week at the moment. Use Krita, good to know. To your skin, the same with what I've done to my file. I'm good, thank you. I appreciate it, though. I just enjoy making my own skins, but I do appreciate that. I don't doubt you've learned to do some cool stuff there. Talking about sleep schedules is very funny to me, because I'm getting paid to have a weird sleep schedule. Oh! Oh, do you have a night shift or something? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, paid to have a weird sleep schedule. See, you've got an excuse. No, international friends are a good enough excuse. Is this a savannah biome, or... Yeah, it's the autumn resource pack. If I turn it off, it's just plains biome. Oh, I've had this on since the 1st of September and only turned it off for like a few events, so it feels so weird seeing normal Minecraft colours to me now. Like, I'll be like, oh, wait, yeah, trees are green. Why did that not turn off? I think I turned the wrong thing off. Yeah, when I turn this off, everything looks so bright. Oh my goodness. Wow. It looks so green. I see trees are green. Wow, this looks so weird by now. And of course, I'm not going to see this until, at least not on until March, I suppose, because I want my autumn resource, winter resource pack on next. After this, for this fun 1 year gimmick I'm doing of seasonal resource packs. Because of course the only downside is that it's a bit harder to build with leaves. Because I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm building with red leaves, and everyone else will see them green, and I'm like, oh wait, yeah, colours. Yep, red raises too. I see him bloom. I blame being Australian for my bad sleep. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. I know so many Australians. Australians are so cool, but yeah. Australians on servers with people in other places. Yep. I've heard some sleep schedule horror stories there. If you stream for another hour, you can switch to winter pack on stream. I don't think I can go for another hour, but that is a fun idea. That is a really fun idea. Switch to winter pack now. Sod it. We're doing it, chap. We're doing it, chap. I just want to see this. Because I used this last year in some videos, like episode 62. Oh, wow. Hello, whiteness. Oh, my goodness. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. All throughout the server, everything is so white. It's like Discord light mode has been turned on. It's beginning to look a lot like an Orphemus. Yeah. Gonna buy some rockets. Ah. I missed this. I really enjoyed this back when I used it for a bit in Season 3. Winter is coming. Oh no, I feel Christmassy. Hello, whiteness, my old friend. I've come to whiten you again. Well, a blizzard came went quick. I know, right? Unorthodox weather. Unpredictable at best. Even worse than British weather. Oh, the trees. We're still kind of autumn. Me when I'm unfathomably rich. Oh yeah, JampottBong Shulker name reveal. My work is 24/7, usual shift times ranging from 6 AM to... Oh my goodness. I'm embarrassingly asleep for most of 6 AM to 2 PM. That makes sense though, 24/7. Ooh. I'm not real because Australia not real? Yeah. We've got fictional characters in the chat. No. It's really pretty. I love the grass bits, yeah. A lot of Minecraft players I play with are Americans, so last week I ended up playing with them at 5 AM. I commented on my insanity. Yeah! I pretty much as soon as I joined Unorthodox, I started sloping towards EST. Like, I basically function at EST. There'll be so many occasions where I go to bed at the same time as an American, and I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, I'm far gone. Something I'm very curious about, though, for the new year is seeing how Backyard changes my sleep schedule, because Backyard has a lot of Australians, and they tend to be on earlier in the day. So I've got a theory that after Unorthodox sent my sleep schedule forward, Backyard's going to send it back. Yard, and it's going to go a few hours earlier, so I can more easily play with Australians. I think that's going to naturally happen the same way as it did forward when I joined a hub. But that's just a theory! A jam theory! Call me Jack Pat. I love this resource pack. I want to see if it still has a yellow snow, or if the devs removed that. When I used it last year in an older version, it had an Easter egg where, very rarely, blocks could spawn with yellow snow, and there was one right outside my house. That's my kind of humour. But yeah, it's really pretty. It utilises EMF, ETF, formerly Optifine stuff. So you get these variated textures here, like footprints and little bits of grass. It's so lovely. I love it. And the snow on the trees. Oh, it's the most unorthodox of the year. There'll be jampots bonging and resource packs going on-ing and jampot. Oh, the egg's really big. It's the unorthodox time of the year. I'm usually a no Christmas until 1st of December guy, but we're an hour away. Sod it. Reminds me of the 4J Studios Festive Resource Pack. I never used that. Oh, snowman. Oh yeah, we need to see the snowman. I'm staying with Christmas spirit for the past few weeks. Had snow a couple days 2 weeks ago. Today there was a Christmas market in town. It's great. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh that's awesome. Christmas market. Nice. I love a Christmas market. Always good vibes. Should build one on Ub. There have been talks of doing a Christmas district like last year. That'd be really cute if we go with a bit of a market theme there. Right, a lot of cool content created. Yeah, Trains knows the backyard. Trains is a big backyard fan. I always see Trains in backyard streams. Good fan of a backyard. We love some backyard support. And yeah, I'm joining it in the new year. I said yes to joining that yard, and I'm going to have lots of fun. But yeah, snowmen. Peonies turn into snowmen in this resource pack. Because why not? Reminds me of when I turned into a snowman in episode 62. Oh, he's face planting against the leaves. But look at this dude. Frosty the snowman, face planted into a bush. He said it tasted really good, but then his nose was gone. So many snowmen. Woo! Some of those snow textures remind me of Stardew Valley. I need to play Stardew sometime. I really do. Whoa, chicken! You're camouflaged! I'm sure this isn't the chicken, Amelia, if you're watching. But yeah, this chicken is camouflage. Bahaha. I got a link for the 4J Legacy pack. Some resource pack don't easily translate sadly if you want. You can move it temporarily? Okay. I want to demonstrate Frosty the Snowman here. Frosty the Snowman is getting temporarily moved. Look at him with his carrot nose and his arms. Oh, what a lad. I was just using a stream to record a Christmas album. Oh, it will only get worse after today when I actually embrace Christmas more. Oh no. There we go. That's not me. Thought so. What's your thoughts on Cobblemon mod? I've never been into Pokemon. Like, I've never been interested in interacting with Pokemon stuff. But, so the mod obviously doesn't appeal to me, but I can acknowledge it looks like a really cool mod, but clearly has a lot of love put into it. And I have a lot of friends who play it. And yeah, it looks really cool. Not something I'd play myself, but I appreciate it for what it is. Recording backyard. I can be found in every stream chat I watch. Lol. Yeah, you can. Oh, I just read out a lol. That's when you know it's time to end stream soon. When I say lol out loud. Oh my. I love a villager carrot nose. Yeah, you're a present. Liv, I love the episode 62 reference. Do I have a skin on Essentials? Yeah, where's the screaming version, though? The screaming version's better. Not the JampottBong skin wardrobe reveal. So, I won't spoil it too much for those who haven't seen episode 62, if you somehow haven't, but I became a present at the end. And I looked like this, and that was a resolution for the plot. I just became a present. We haven't played together in age. We need to play together yet? Yeah. Jam Christmas album, yes. Will it be better than Lime Wool? Maybe. We heard a Yogcast song, Carrot for a Nose. Definitely a nose. I haven't really seen enough of Yogcast. I haven't really seen enough Yogcast stuff. I've seen Diggy Diggy Hole, because that's like a classic, but I wasn't Minecrafting around the time that Yogcast were big, so I never really grew up with them. 100... so many... Yeah. Annoyingly, I found out this mod has a cap. Clearly, Essentials mod did not count for people like me and my friend Crispy, who was also accepting this fate. So, sometimes when I add skins, I have to delete old ones. Ah, this is how I feel when I have to delete skins. No, we take stuff off for the full effect. I'm only half myself. Round as the present sounds like some kind of hazing. It was fun. Jam, what's your opinion on the Polar Express? I watched that years ago in 2016 and barely remember it, but wow, what a fever dream of a film. You're incomplete. Yes. You only get half of me. This is so weird. This skin. I forgot to fix the blink too, so when I blink, half of my face just appears. Anyway, before we end, I want to go back to seeing what things look like on Season 4 with Christmas pack. Because I saw it look like a Season 3, but I want to know... Ah, Season 4 looks lovely at Christmas, actually. Ah. I know running around without Cleaver was a bad idea. I forgive you. Yeah, I did enjoy Polar Express, despite it being an absolute fever dream. And the fact I don't remember much. If you find a mod with higher skin cap, let me know. Skin's half the reason I use Essential. Yeah. Yeah, good mod. I'm hoping they'll increase the skin cap. Maybe I need to get all my skin friends to rally and write a formal complaint to Essentials. The skin switching's really useful, though. I feel like Crispy reached that skin cap like a couple months ago, and he only has job for not that long, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I was telling him about it a couple months ago, and he was like, "What?" And we both shouted for a bit in Discord. I love having a skin friend. I've never met a friend as like big into skins as Crispy, and it's so nice. Like we both just have skins for everything, and I love it. Like, something random will happen, and Crispy and I will both just pull out skins we happen to have for the situation, and it's so lovely. I feel so seen. Halloween District actually doesn't look bad in the snow. Oh, I'll do some screenshotting later or tomorrow, because lovely, lovely. Archie, yes. Love the trees. This resource pack's by the same dev, Future Azu, as the autumn one, so it kind of works as a continuation because it's the same autumn texture but with snow. So it's like chronology and resource packs storytelling. It's awesome. Also big into skins. Nice. Skin makers rise up. What else can we see with this mod? Oh, world is not loading. Oh, it looks crazy on the map. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whenever I do a multiplayer thing, I make a skin specifically for it. Same. Yes. Even the jungle snowy. Wow. Wow. Snow is falling. All around me. Jampot's playing. Having fun. It's the season. In an hour. I can imagine the next season on Backyard, you and Chris are going to get something together and you just roll up with fine dining attire. Oh, we have some plans for next season. We have some plans. Can't say what plans we have. But Crispy and I, we certainly have plans. And inevitably, they're going to involve more than a few skins. Yeah. I love, like, blended textures here. I don't think that was in the pack last season when I used it. That's really fun. I'm not usually a fan of that in resource packs, but in the winter one for the snow it works. I haven't seen any yellow snow yet, so it may have been removed. If so, I'm going to add it back. I'll just use it. Wait, no! Yes, it's still in! The yellow snow is still in this resource pack. 'Tis the season, running round with cleavers, choppy jam time, everyone. I hate how well that works. Oh no. Choppy jam time. Merry Chopmas. Chop chop. Ah. Is that what happened to my jammers on Halloween? Possibly. Possibly. I mean, don't put your faith in Jamazon. Don't eat it. I think I did a skit last season where I ate it. I remember downloading an eating sound effect for that. Wow. I was disgusting in episode 63. I think it was 63. Oh dear. I love it with his pack. It just looks like the snowmen are just gathering round the fish slapping station. I think it is rare, yeah. We're just here to slap the salmon. The cod. And, I mean, it's a good activity. It's fun. So many snowmen. What's up, lads? My boys. Oh, I love the ice. Oh, that's really cool. Is that a lily pad? I think it's a lily pad. Yes. Oh, I don't think that was in the pack last season. That's really cool. I love the attention to detail in the packs for Future Azu makes. I wonder if they have summer and spring ones. If so, I'm using them next season. I want to build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman, Liv? I should build a giant snow goose this season. I should. That would be fun. It's a really cool ice. Yeah. Ah, I love resource packs. Bloody love them. Even the leaves inside my house are snowy. Didn't account for that, but that's funny. Why do you have a fish slapping? A fish slapping? Why do you have a fish slap? Why do you have a fish slapping station? Oh god. So last season, in my episode 92, I think, I may be losing my touch, but I think it was 92. The episode's called Slip, if you want to look it up. We discovered that we have a data pack on the server where the mob heads from Vanilla Tweaks make noises. And we were playing around with them, and by far the worst was this ungodly fish sound. So this season, just one night, just off camera, I just decided to bring this to season 4 and created a public station. It's a public place where you can come and slap the fish. If I turn my fast click on, it's even worse. Snowy leaves, yeah. First you said it was a jolly tough. Chill with includes Oh, Frosty. He's not been the same in recent years. Ah, climate change got him. We should probably get an awful snowman who's just upside down. Random side note. I love how there's just still 2 dragon eggs playing Connect 4. I hope this one's winning. Oh no! I forgot that left click teleports them. Oh no, where egg? Where egg? Where egg? This is exactly what happened with Pez and I yesterday when we created the big egg. Yeah, I think Hermits was what taught us we could do that, because we're like, wait, do we have that? Where egg? Egg there. There, egg. Wait, if I put this on the head, can I make it bigger? Wait. Swap main hand and head. I can make it bigger. Oh my goodness. Oh. Where's it gone? Oh no. Oh, it's in the ground. Okay. Can't even find the hitbox. My big egg. Vanilla mob heads. Yeah. Just that these were. Yeah. And also with Vanilla Tweaks ones. Oh no. You know you've over armor standed. When your armor stand is so big you can't even right click it for the mod. Well, there's an egg in the floor now. And with that, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. Half 11, so we went for a good hour and a half. 2 hours and a half, I think. Either way, we answered a lot of questions today. I'm probably not going to condense this into a video because, especially for the first half of the stream, the questions were so back-to-back that I'm more than happy to just point someone to the VOD if they want to see the questions. But yeah, this was really fun. We had a lovely mix of silly questions and serious questions that probably count as good advice. So hello? I accidentally muted my microphone. Whoopsie. I'm gonna become whole again. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. What's your favourite word? Discombobulated. Hope you all had fun. I appreciate you all coming. I had a lot of people in the stream. I think the most we had was 23 at one point, which is fantastic. Again, appreciated all the questions. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day or night. Whatever it's going to be for you. And yeah, toodle pip. How do you end the stream?